सो हाय गाइस, वेलकम टू द चैनल। और इस वीडियो में हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं आवर लेडी ऑफ फातिमा यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में। दिस इज़ अ यूनिवर्सिटी इन फिलीपींस विच ऑफर्स BS प्लस MD कोर्स फॉर इंडियन इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स हु आर विलिंग टू स्टडी इन फिलीपींस। ओके, सो इस वीडियो में हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं OLFU के बारे में। ओके, सो फर्स्ट विल डिस्कस अबाउट द BS प्लस MD कोर्स and how much is the duration of it. Okay, so if you see, for the duration of MD, which is 4 years throughout all colleges in Philippines, okay, and for BS it differs, but in OLFU it is of 1.6 years. Okay, so for the total duration it sums up for BS जो कि 1.6 years का है, and for MD that is of 4 years, so it totally sums up for around 5.6 years for the full duration of the course. Okay, and if you see this, so if you see its main center is in Valenzuela, which is in Metro Manila, or this is in main Manila. Okay, so there won't be any problem. If you see, if you're coming from the airport or you want to go to the embassy, there won't be any problem. And this university was founded in 1967. Basically it was founded as a nursing college, then it got grown up into a full-fledged university. Okay, and then if you see all the major countries, okay, like Singapore, UK, USA and India, Australia and all other Gulf countries, in this the MD course that you do from OLFU is recognized in all these countries. Okay, and MCI, that is Medical Council of India, and also WHO recognize this degree that you will be doing, that is MD, from OLFU. Okay, so there won't be any much problem. And talking about this MD course, which will be of 4 years, okay, per year you'll be getting 2 sems, and that sums up for 8 sems for the whole course, that is of 4 years. And basically there are September intakes for OLFU, but because of COVID this has changed. I think it is Jan. Okay, and there is a very good facility in OLFU, that is 24-hour libraries are open, so you can go to the library 24 hours and study. And if you talk about the hostels, there are separate boys and girls hostel in the campus, and you have 24 hours Wi-Fi also. There are also mess, Gujarati mess and also South Indian messes below the hostel, so there won't be any problem. Okay, and then if you see the MCI passing ratio in the websites, they've mentioned it around 80 to 85%, which all the universities do, and also the agents say that is 80 to 85%. But you know, that's not the truth. After talking with the students, I got to know that it's around 40 to 45%, which is very good considering the overall FMG passing, that is around 30%, which grew this year only. Before it was 20 to 22%. So 40 to 45% of passing in MCI from OLFU is a very good number. And then let's talk about the fees. Okay, the fees is on the higher side. Okay, the total fees will be around 28 lakhs, and depending on the exchange rate it might vary to 29 lakhs, so you give it an estimate of 28 to 29 lakhs. Only for BS they charge around 10.5 lakhs INR, so it's a huge amount comparing to other universities, and the total fees will be around 29 lakhs. Okay, so be prepared previously beforehand for the fees. So basically now I'll divide this video into 3 types. Okay, the first is going to be after I had a chat with the students who are studying there, I got to know some things, so I'll share the students what they had said in short like short notes. Okay, like short lines. Okay, that will be one part of the video. Another part is going to be what are the reasons you should join OLFU. Okay, and then what are the reasons that you should not join OLFU. Okay, so this will be the video. Getting ahead on the video, I'll just tell you one thing, that please do consider subscribing the channel and turn on the notification, because 85% of you are still not subscribed. So do press the bell icon and do subscribe to the channel if you are liking the video. And then so from Monday the online NMAT course will be coming, so you can join it from the join button that will be beside subscribe. Okay, so you can join that. After joining that you will get access to a link, that from that link you can join the WhatsApp group, in which I'll be posting all the different updates about NMAT and sample papers, and also my notes that I made for you, and all the review materials that I have, I'll post it over there. Okay, and do join that group. And also I've given a fancy name, that is Target NMAT. Okay, so now let's get into the video. So now I'll be talking about the details that I got from the OLFU students. Okay, I briefed them into this PPT so you can get a better idea about that. So starting with the first point is, it's a small campus. So OLFU isn't a big campus. If you're thinking that you'll be going into a big campus because you're going to a med school in Philippines. That's not the thing. The campus is a bit small, and then there will be problem for those who consume vegetarian food, because mostly you'll be getting non-vegetarian food. For example, in McD or Pizza Hut, all that stuff, you won't get that. Like if you see, in comparison to the non-veg food, the veg food is the quantity and quality both are less, because in like pizza, or if you want to take burgers and all that, you won't get. In McD, like there is not a single vegetarian burger available. So in mess also, the quality of the veg food is not that good, so there will be a bit of problem for the vegetarian food. Yeah. And then the study is very good, like the study is good, and it's very strict in passing of exams is what I got to know from the OLFU students, because they are very strict, like 75% is the passing. For example, like in perpetual, if you see, the passing was set 75%, and if all the students are not able to cross that mark, our passing decreased to 60%. Okay, but that isn't the thing in OLFU. Okay, so yeah, the passing is strict, and you need 35 to 40 percentile in NMAT to get into MD program. Okay, while you are doing BS, you can give NMAT, and you need 35 to 40 percentile so that you get enrolled into MD. And then the hostels cannot accommodate all students. This is the thing I got to know from them. So basically there are some agencies which have tie up with OLFU, so mainly those students get into the hostels. But yeah, the hostels are small, so you can easily get accommodations outside. Apartments 1 BHK 2 BHK are available, so that won't be a big issue. Okay, and also the apartments are cheaper than the hostels. And then we'll come into why to join OLFU. Okay, this is the main thing. Okay, like if you want to join OLFU, you need to know the advantages of it, so I'll discuss this now. So if study is only your priority, you can go for OLFU. The study is very good, the classrooms are digitalized and all, the classrooms are very good, there are frequent practicals going on, the clinical exposure is good, so you can choose. If your study and clinical exposure is your priority, go for OLFU, it's a good option. And then you'll get easy access because it's in Manila, so there is easy access. You can get easy access to immigration if you have any problem in your passport or visa, and there are a lot of malls, there's a lot of social life that you can get into if you're going to this college. And then another thing is, if you're willing to pay extra because the fees is high and the living expenses in Valenzuela, Metro Manila is also a bit high, then you can look into this college. And if your budget is less, it's better you look for any other college. And then will come why not to join OLFU. What are the major disadvantages or major points that will restrain you from joining this college are, as I said, it's very strict. 75% is the passing. You need to get 75%, or else you'll be getting 6 months back, and you need to pay the fees again, so that might be a problem. So 75% is passing in the SEMs, and then the fees is very high. Okay, as we all know, I've discussed in the starting of the video, the fees is 28 to 29 lakhs, which is very high according to the other colleges. And then you have also other expenses, living costs and starting the agent charges, flight charges, visa expense, and every year. So then if you will include everything, like the fees is 29 lakhs and other expenses, I think it will go at least up to 45 lakhs. If you are going to OLFU, you need to have a target of 42 to 45 lakhs in between that, because depending on the change of currency and transaction charges and all that, you need to have estimate of 45 lakhs at least. And then the campus is very small. Like if you're dreaming that you'll be getting into a very good college in Philippines, a med school, you'll have a lavish and good and a big campus. So that's not the thing over here. The campus is small, but you'll get good clinical exposure, study is good. So these are the reasons why not to choose OLFU. I think the major reason is going to be the fees is very high, the budget is going to extend up to 43-45 lakhs. That will be a thing. And others, the institute is good if you want to get here. So if you do like the video, do like, comment and subscribe to the channel. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Do stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.